Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined as always by the head coach of the Pride men's soccer team, Richard Nuttall. Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
Since we last spoke, a big win over Delaware on Saturday and then a 2-2 draw last night against Binghamton. Let's start off with Delaware on Saturday, alumni night, honoring the ECC championship team from 1985. And then team goes out and puts on a clinic, really dominates Delaware. Just take us through that match briefly.
Yeah, off the field, a great day with the alumni returning, honouring the East Coast Conference champions from '85. Wonderful day, got a lot of the team back, and the old coach is Tommy Lang, who came down. It was just a great day. And post game, we honoured the nine graduating seniors, which was a wonderful event as well. On the field, we played well and we moved the ball well, and to be honest, I thought their goal had a great game. It could have been a couple more, but on the day we just, everything clicked. Solid performances all round. Nice for Matt Vorwinkle to get back into this scoring swing with a nice hat-trick, but just general good performances all round, so pretty pleased. A great day was had by all.
Now, speaking of Matt Vorwinkle's hat-trick, doing the research, you believe since 2005,
I could not believe it.
With the level of player that we've had since that point in time, I was surprised. I knew it had been a few years, just being around the program, knowing the scoring, but I was shocked. I kept going back. And
Who was the last person?
Konstantinos Christoudis.
Oh, wow.
Against Delaware.
The Flying Cypriot.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So, in addition to Matt Vorwinkle, Storm Strong had a good game, a goal and an assist. Yeah. Frederick Reaper gets back in the goal scoring column, scored the first goal, which was the game winner.
Yeah.
But just an all around good game. Defense played superb, limited Delaware to 4 shots and none on goal. So Alex Ashton had a pretty easy day. On the back line there.
Yeah, just happy how solid we were from back to front, from front to back, and in goal, and we just did a job. We actually did a job with energy and concentration, and I was pleased with the shutout. Pleased with the way we executed, and there were a lot of good things coming out of the game. I think the energy was great as well, generally speaking.
Now, last night, damp, rainy night, a little drizzle, throughout the whole day, throughout the match. 2-2 draw. Got to be happy with the fact that you were able to come back from 1-goal deficits in each half to salvage the tie. I know we spoke last night. You weren't happy with some of the energy. On the pitch, but let's with 15 hours to reflect, what do you think?
Nothing much changed, Lenny. First 20 to 30, great energy, great work ethic, moved the ball well, and then I think we had 8 shots to 1 or 8 shots to 2 first half with 6 corners to none, and that reflected the play. But we went in 1-1, little bit of little lapses in concentration. I seem to be saying that a lot this season, which I'm not happy about to say, but that's the truth. And having said that, their left winger did well. It was a great goal he skinned one of our defenders and smashed it in the goal. It was a great goal, but loved the way that we kept fighting, got it back to 1-1 and then second half, as you said, we went down again. Somewhat of a similar goal coming wide, a guy beating somebody, and I think it took a little defection, to be fair to our defenders, but we 2-1 down, but we kept battling and working hard. But generally from the 30th minute forward, our energy, our desire, grit and determination wasn't at the levels that it had been previous game, whether it was a bit of fatigue, a little bit maybe looking forward to the next game, I don't know, but just we weren't at the races the last 70, 80, 90 minutes, including overtime, so pretty disappointed, to be honest.
Right. Now we'll move past that. We'll look forward to this Saturday, your final CAA game of the regular season. Northeastern comes to Hofstra Soccer Stadium. It'll be senior night, a big game, 3rd place, riding on
yes, essentially I think the winner takes 3rd place, which is something to play for, and in the conference. And if you'd asked me before we started the season, would I have been happy with 3rd? I think maybe not, but the fact is we're up at the top of the group, and if we can beat Northeastern, we'll finish third, and that'll give us a little bit of a step up in the playoffs. So it's going to be a tough game. Northeastern are doing very well this year. They've had some great results, especially earlier on, and they're always a tough team to play against. So we're looking forward to it. We're hopefully going to have more energy and pizzazz than we did last game against Binghamton. And we know we've just got to go out there and do a job.
Like I said, it's going to be senior night, 9 graduating seniors. Just briefly, but overall, just your thoughts on this graduating class that we'll be honoring Saturday night.
Yeah, great graduating class, a couple of transfers in there, but I'm proud of the fact that out of 27 players, Lenny, we graduated 9 seniors. It shows the retention of the programme. The players don't leave usually, and they enjoy themselves here. All 9 super young men who will go on and do well in life, and that's what I'm most pleased about. A couple may have a chance of playing at a certain level, but most of them are going to go out there in society, and I know they'll represent Hofstra University very well.
All right. That's Saturday night at 7 p.m. at Hofstra Soccer Stadium versus Northeastern. When we come back, we're going to have one of those seniors in the hot seat for just a minute.
Adam Saville for just a minute. We're excited.
All right, and we'll be right back with just a minute. Hello and welcome back to the WB Mason Coach Report. It's time for just a minute. Coach, take it away.
Adam Saville, Manchester, England, left-sided, left-footer, can play centre mid, graduating this year, Adam, and we're looking forward to questioning you on just a minute. Okay. Take it away, Lenny.
All right. What's your favourite thing to do back home in Manchester?
Well, there's not really that much to do. It sort of rains a lot there, so especially if you stand in the rain for one, but there's a great music scene, so go to gigs and go to your local pub with your friends is always a good time.
Talking of that, Oasis, The Smiths, Morrissey, David Gray, Stone Roses, Manchester based. Who's your favourite?
It's got to be Oasis.
Oasis. Good
absolute
answer.
Legends.
Good answer.
All right. I did see them in concert. Just a little fact right there. Now, if you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
I'd definitely set mum and dad up for life. They've done a lot for me, allow me to go out here, paying for it and stuff. So definitely set them up, and then just start my own business. Really, hopefully, get a sustainable business that can set me up for life as well.
All right. What superpower would you have if you could have?
My punctuality is awful, so I'd have to go teleportation. I'm never on time. Never on time.
That's a good one. What would your friends say is your best trait?
Probably that I'm honest. I'm the same with everyone. I tell you how it is. I'm not sort of like a fake sort of person, so I'd definitely say honest.
What would you say your worst trait?
Oh, I'm right moody sometimes. It's definitely my mood swings.
Outside of Hofstra, what's your favourite sports team in any sport?
It's got to be England rugby team. Just beat All Blacks in the semi-final onto the World Cup final.
Yeah. Get it. All right. After missing most of last season due to injury, how satisfying is it to be back healthy this year, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, just being injured, you sort of feel like you let people down, and being back now, being able to contribute and be part of the team, I'm a lot happier, I can tell you that.
Yeah, good.
All right. Career goals?
That's still up in the air. I've got a possibility of doing a Masters, which obviously furthers my education. But I definitely want to continue playing, if that's just getting paid a little bit on the weekend for playing and then getting into investment banking, that sort of thing. As long as I've got 2 incomes, that's the sort of thing that I'm aiming for.
What do you like most about attending Hofstra University, Adam, finally?
Well, there's a lot of good things, but I think the main one is being foreign, being away from home. Like, Hofstra's the family, and you've got such a good sort of like family here, especially Hofstra men's soccer. Mm-hmm. Everyone takes care of each other, and you can always come in every day. If you've got a problem, you know it's going to get fixed because your family's got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Saville.
Thank you for having me.
All right, that was just a minute, and you've been watching the W. Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com.